Have you ever wondered why certain souls persistently inhabit the landscapes of your mind? That person who refuses to leave your thoughts, whether a former love, someone who caught your eye, or even a passing acquaintance, has established a permanent residence in your psyche. This is not merely a random neurological phenomenon, but potentially a profound invitation to self-discovery. Carl Jung, that brilliant voyager of the human psyche, understood that when someone continually surfaces in your consciousness, it carries deep significance. This persistent presence might be one of the most revealing gateways to understanding your authentic self. Is it love, obsession, or perhaps something far more profound, emerging from depths you've yet to explore? Who looks outside dreams? Who looks inside awakes, Jung reminded us. The human mind resembles an intricate labyrinth with hidden corridors leading to treasures of self-knowledge. Yet most of us remain in the shallows, never venturing into these mysterious shadows where our truest revelations await. When someone repeatedly appears in your thoughts, this isn't coincidence, it's a summons from your unconscious, beckoning you toward wholeness. Envision your mind as an iceberg, your conscious awareness merely the visible peak, while the vast submerged mass below harbors your repressed desires, unresolved emotions, and concealed fears. These persistent thoughts of another may be stirring those hidden waters, signaling something essential attempting to reach your conscious mind. Consider what aspects of this person have touched a forgotten memory or embody qualities you secretly yearn to express. These encounters aren't arbitrary. They're messages from your deeper self, inviting you to listen with newfound attention and courage. The shadow, your unacknowledged self, meet your shadow, not the silhouette that follows you in sunlight, but that aspect of your psyche you've rejected, denied, or concealed, because it contradicts your idealized self-image. Here lies the emotional alchemy. Those who haunt your thoughts may be embodiments of your own shadow. Do you find yourself drawn to someone's radiant confidence while you wrestle with self-doubt? Are you captivated by their creative spirit because you've neglected your own artistic impulses? Conversely, does someone irritate you precisely because they display traits you refuse to acknowledge in yourself, perhaps impulsivity or pride? Jung believed our relationships often mirror our relationship with ourselves. When someone occupies your thoughts, they may represent aspects of your shadow crying out for recognition. Your unconscious whispers, "Remember this part of yourself that longs for integration." This realization transforms obsessive thoughts into opportunities for growth. Rather than wondering, "Why can't I stop thinking about them?" ask instead, "What aspect of my authentic self are they reflecting? How might embracing this shadow element lead to my becoming more whole?" The shadow isn't something to fear, but to embrace with compassionate curiosity. For as Jung wisely observed, one does not become enlightened by imagining figures of light, but by making the darkness conscious. Your persistent thoughts are lanterns illuminating the path to your complete self. Anima and Animus, the inner sacred marriage, Jung's concepts of anima and animus, the feminine essence within men and masculine essence within women, reveal another dimension of why certain people capture our mental attention. These archetypes transcend biological gender, representing symbolic aspects we all carry within our psychic structure. When someone dwells in your thoughts, they may resonate powerfully with your anima or animus, mirroring qualities you're unconsciously seeking to develop or express. Perhaps their emotional depth echoes something your soul yearns to cultivate, or their intellectual clarity speaks to a wisdom you're developing within yourself. Yet beware the enchantment this connection can create. The anima or animus sometimes casts a spell of illusion, causing you to project an idealized image, rather than seeing the real person before you. You might perceive them not as they truly are, but as your unconscious longs for them to be, creating confusion and sometimes heartache. Understanding this soul-level dynamic shifts your perspective dramatically. Your persistent thoughts become less about external fixation and more about inner awakening. Those who occupy your mental world are often catalysts awakening the most essential yet unexplored dimensions of your being. Projection, the mirror. Of self-discovery here lies the profound truth. Much of what we feel toward others emerges not from them but from within ourselves. This psychological phenomenon, projection, operates like an internal cinema, casting your deepest thoughts, desires, and fears onto others as if they were the protagonists of your inner drama. When you admire someone's courage, this may reflect qualities you wish to cultivate or already possess, but haven't fully acknowledged. When someone irritates you inexplicably, they may mirror aspects of yourself you've rejected or fear confronting, perhaps vulnerability or emotional intensity. Embracing the shadow. Jung's path to self-liberation. Whatever these projections may be, your unconscious is using this person as a canvas upon which to paint the parts of your psyche that desperately yearn for acknowledgement. Here lies the beautiful challenge. Because projection feels so viscerally real, we mistake these internal reflections for external truths. You might declare they are extraordinary or they are unbearable, while unknowingly speaking to the mirror of your own soul. Jung recognized this as a profound gateway to transformation. When you find yourself captivated by thoughts of another, whether in admiration or aversion, pause and ask with gentle curiosity, what am I truly perceiving here? What sacred message about my inner landscape is being revealed? By reclaiming ownership of these projections, you recover those fragmented pieces of your authentic self and cease surrendering your psychological power to others. This journey isn't simple, but as Jung compassionately reminded us, everything that irritates us about others can lead us to an intimate understanding of ourselves. In this irritation lies the seed of your wholeness, the sacred dance of synchronicity. Have you ever experienced that soul-stirring moment when you've been dwelling on someone, only to receive their message moments later? Or perhaps after weeks of them dancing through your thoughts, you encounter them in the most unexpected circumstance. These aren't mere coincidences, but what Jung called synchronicity, meaningful connections that whisper of deeper patterns in our existence. Jung understood synchronicity as events linked not through conventional cause and effect, but through significance and meaning. When your inner thoughts harmonize with external events in ways that resonate within your soul, it signals something profound at work beneath the surface of ordinary reality. Perhaps your unconscious is so attuned to this person that it's reshaping your perception of the world around you. Or perhaps there exists a larger mystical force interweaving your inner reality with the outer universe. The true magic lies in understanding that synchronicity isn't random chance, but a sacred invitation. These moments call you to contemplate why this person manifests in your life and what essential lesson they bring to your journey. Are they awakening dormant emotions, embodying a path your heart secretly longs to follow? Or perhaps they've appeared simply to remind you of your own remarkable capacity to create meaning from life's mysterious patterns. When synchronicity touches your life, don't dismiss it as mere coincidence. Receive it as a loving nudge from the universe or your deepest self, to explore more profoundly. As Jung poetically expressed, synchronicity is an ever-present reality for those who have eyes to see. Are you ready to open yours? The alchemical process, transforming thoughts into wisdom. Now that we've journeyed through these profound theories, you might wonder how to practically address these persistent thoughts. Jung's insights aren't merely fascinating contemplations, but powerful instruments for self-awareness and spiritual growth. Here are 3 steps to decode the messages your psyche is offering. Step 1. Sacred reflection. Begin by tenderly asking yourself, what emotions arise when this person enters my thoughts? Do you feel inspired by their radiant confidence? Frustrated by their emotional distance, drawn to their adventurous spirit? Identifying these feelings with compassion is your first step toward understanding their deeper significance in your soul's journey. Step 2. Soul analysis. Venture deeper into what these emotions reveal. If you admire their creative expression, perhaps your soul hungers for more authentic self-expression. If their rejection awakens pain, it might illuminate an unhealed wound around your inherent worthiness. Through contemplative journaling or meditative reflection, allow yourself to descend into these questions with loving curiosity, seeking the heart of what your unconscious is communicating. Step 3. Courageous action. Transform these insights into conscious growth. Perhaps it's time to nurture your confidence, embrace your creative essence, or tenderly heal emotional scars from long ago. Remember, this sacred work isn't about changing the other. It's about the transformation of yourself. By decoding these persistent thoughts, you can transmute what once felt like obsessive mental patterns into a soulful roadmap for personal evolution. As Jung wisely counseled, until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate. Don't allow your thoughts to govern you. Take courageous ownership and uncover the profound wisdom your mind has been offering. All along, our minds are sacred maps, each thought and emotion guiding us toward understanding our authentic nature. When someone dwells persistently in your consciousness, don't resist or dismiss this presence. Embrace it as a precious invitation to explore the depths of your unconscious and unlock dimensions of yourself waiting to be discovered and integrated. 4. Ultimately, it isn't merely about them. It's about your journey toward wholeness. Those who linger in our thoughts often hold the keys to our most profound transformation. Take a deep, nurturing breath, dive courageously into these waters, and discover the treasures your soul has been patiently waiting for you to claim. As Jung wisely counseled, until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate. Don't allow your thoughts to govern you. Take courageous ownership and uncover the profound wisdom your mind has been offering. All along, our minds are sacred maps, each thought and emotion guiding us toward understanding our authentic nature. When someone dwells persistently in your consciousness, don't resist or dismiss this presence. Embrace it as a precious invitation to explore the depths of your unconscious and unlock dimensions of yourself waiting to be discovered and integrated. 4. Ultimately, it isn't merely about them. It's about your journey toward wholeness. Those who linger in our thoughts often hold the keys to our most profound transformation. Take a deep, nurturing breath, dive courageously into these waters, and discover the treasures your soul has been patiently waiting for you to claim.